Hi, welcome to my latest video. Well, this is going to be a short one. I know I've said that before, but this time it will be. I want to talk about some of the accessories that I got for my granddaughter's computer. For example, right here are the two speakers that we got, pink speakers. And they have RGB coloring to them. On this one here, you can actually change the coloring with different modes. If you hit this, you can do different coloring on it, see? And my granddaughter is sitting right here. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Okay, so she's watching this, so make sure I do it right, okay, because that's her computer that we've done. In addition to that, I also have bought a switch for the audio. Here's what it looks like. If you'll notice, there are two symbols on there. Now those did not come with this. Matter of fact, there was some writing there, and I was able to take this apart, taking two screws off of each side, and then flip the little metal panels around, so that I could then put my own symbols. And I was able to do that with this printer, this Brother printer that I have. Now this one I've used before, you've seen the results of it, so if I were to turn it on, I think it's already got something in it, and I print it, you see the tape come out the top here?
Yeah.
Okay, if you take a look at that, this is my tape that I mentioned before. It's the black tape with white lettering. So I have written here the name of my channel as an example, just to show how that works. And that also has symbols in it. It has a pretty good array of different kinds of special characters, and that's what I was able to use to get this thing with the special symbols on it. Okay, I just wanted to show that. I figured it was something neat. I'm going to put down in the link below all of the things that I purchased for this, which includes the speakers, of course. It includes this little switch. It includes the extra cables, because you're going to have to put extensions on those cables, because this switch is going to sort of go underneath the desk, sort of out of the way. In order to do that, you've got to extend the 3.5 millimeter cables that come from it. So I got some extensions, and that's how it'll work. Let me show you here. Let me let you listen to what it sounds like. So if I start this computer,
translation on that, which will change your internal addresses to something that looks like the outside address, the one provided by your ISP. So just keep that in mind. It's getting a little bit in the weeds, but it's an important concept to understand as we start to configure this. Now let's break this down a little bit more. The 4 different numbers here are called octets, and they're called that way because they have 8 bits of binary, which is oct.
now this thing has the ability to increase or decrease the volume. So the output is actually amplified within the speakers. They share the same amplifier, and there's a connection between the two, as you usually see with desktop speakers like this. But it also have the on and off switch, but if you just tap the on and off switch, that changes the RGB for you. It turns it off or change to different patterns that you may want. So, these I bought, for my granddaughter's computer, and we're going to be putting them on her computer soon, right? Yeah, you can say something. Do you like these speakers?
Yes.
Yes? Are you going to use them to play
Yes.
games and stuff? I've also ordered her a gaming controller, one of those little game controller things, but it hasn't come in yet. So I'm not sure if I'm going to, maybe do a short about that or something. It depends. It's a standard controller, but it is pink. That was an important thing to keep the theme going, right? So these are the speakers, and these are the options that I have. And hopefully when I bring it into my granddaughter's room and hook it up to her computer to everything else, and of course take care of wire management a little bit there, cable management, another way of putting it, then it should be pretty nice. So let me go ahead now and thank you for watching, and until the next time, take care.